Good morning. This is Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio, and this is Saturday in the studio. So every Saturday at 9 a.m., you will find us here, or not here, but at least online. And we always go live so you can see some new fun things. It's a great way for us to start off our weekend. I know it gets me out of bed and gets me going, and it's kind of fun. So I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, been so for 19 years. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to share with you something today that is something you can get free starting January 5th, which is coming up very soon. So hope you had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. So here is what we are going to do starting January 1st. There will be 5 days of, what did we call it? 5 days. Dave?
Kickstart 2021.
Kickstart 2021. That's what we decided. Kickstart 2021. That we would kickstart your 2021 by showing you a different product each day, a different design, a different card each day, starting January 1 to January 5. And then on January 5th, you can order. So that's exciting. All right, we are going to get started. Good morning, Diane. So I'm going to use this Berry Blessings, which is a free stamp set. That's okay. I'm like, okay, come on down, Dave. Which is a free stamp set that you can get, and it comes, it's a free bundle you can get actually. So when you order $100, you get the stamp set and the designer series paper for free. So check this out. This paper is really pretty, and I actually chose this because here in Minnesota it's snowy, which I'm thankful. We had a snowy Christmas, but this is just bright and cheerful. So we've got blueberries, we've got blackberries, which I never really thought about, but they're strawberries. They also look like raspberries. I love raspberries. Love, love, love fresh raspberries. So just really, really beautiful, fun papers, front and back. These strawberries, I actually cut out some, and I'll show you that. So just a fun, bright, cheery set. And of course, it carried through the wishing you the very best, bountiful blessings, and you always have a way of making my day. I do like that very much. This is a two-step stamping because you can stamp the blueberries and then the outline. Same with the leaves, same with the blackberries or raspberries, right? All right, so let me show you a couple cards, or show you what we're going to do here. I pre-cut a bunch of these. This is a time-saving tip that you can use, is when you cut on Whisper White or our new basic white paper, you can cut more than one. So I always cut, when I'm cutting these, I always cut two. And I just cut a bunch of them. If I find a shape that I like and I want to use, I cut a bunch of them and just stick them in a little tray. So I want to show you. Here's what I used. It's the stitched shapes. So these, I just think the stitched quality of them is just a really cute little accent there. So you get three different shapes, and obviously lots of different sizes. So we're using the largest and the next largest. That's a very technical term here. The largest and the next largest, largest and next largest of the squares. So, and this is stitched shapes. Again, I put them on just regular old vent covering because that helps me keep them neat and tidy. All right, so I'm going to stamp we're going to do some blackberries. So we're going to use this leaf right here. And we'll use the leaf. Let's pull out what we need here. We're going to use the leaf. We'll use the outline of the leaf. And I want to use the stem, of course, and the outline of the stem. Now, this is a stamp set because it's a two-step stamping. If you were making quite a few of them, this would be a perfect stamp set to use the Stamparatus with, because you could get it all set up with all these different layers. There we go. All right, let's start with the inside of the leaf. And I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz, and we'll do the inside of this leaf. There we go. And let's go ahead and take a look at the leaf first. I'm going to stamp it right up here. So they're kind of, I don't know if it's not variegated, but they have dimension, and that's purposeful. It's not that you didn't get enough ink. That's actually purposeful on the stamp. So I'm going to stamp it right there. And then I'm going to keep my chamois here nearby because I'm switching out quite a few. So this chamois, guys, I don't know why I had it sitting around for a long time, but it is a super quick and easy way to clean stamps. No spray. It's just super easy. So for the top layer, likes your fingernails. Ha ha ha. Yeah, those are from Donna Brugel. I know, huh? Look at that. Bragel. Yeah, they're easy to put on. So yeah, thank you. I thought I'd get a little festive for the holiday. So now I'm going to use Mossy Meadow and go right on top. And I'm going to move it down a little bit. It's a little bit hard to get right on top when I'm going to use a bigger block because I can't quite see the edges because the block is there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we'll stamp that. And even if it's not perfect, it still is just fine. And I'll go ahead and put that in my chamois, clean it off. Now I'm going to do the stem, and the same thing. I'm going to do the solid one first. Let's try it the other way this time. Let's try doing the outline first. I don't know which is better, but we're going to go ahead and hang down 2 blackberries. Let me go up a little bit there. There's 1 in the Mossy Meadow and 2. Ooh, I think I can get it. Yes, I can. All right, and then let's do the inside. I don't know, like I said, I don't know which way is better. It's kind of personal preference. This way might be easier, actually. I do think so. If you do the outline first and then do there's a lot of green there. That's just fine. Okay, I set aside my Mossy Meadow and Pear Pizzazz. And I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss for my blackberries. You know, sometimes I wear jeans. I just wipe it off of my jeans. All right, we decided the outline first was better, yes? Okay. I'm glad you like the fingernails. It's all about whatever I can do for you guys. So, all right, so I'm going to stamp my outline. Isn't that cute? And I could leave it just like that. Like I don't have to do the inside, but just for you guys, I'm going to do the inside. And I think I'm going to use the same color, but I am going to stamp off because I definitely want it lighter. So let's stamp off once. I'm going to see what it looks like second time. Yep. So let's stamp off once and go ahead and stamp that on there. I'm going to stamp off once and go ahead and stamp that on there. Yeah, really fun. And it actually, see these little white lines? It actually, can you see those? It actually has those in the stamp. So it's not like you're missing something. All right. And I already cut some paper here. So this is obviously the blackberry. And then I went just one size bigger on the square here. So so my standard size is 4 1/4, and this would be by 11. 8.5 by 11 is normal sheet. So I cut it in half, 4 1/4 by 11. Now, while I think this would be very cute to go edge to edge, I would rarely cut my designer series paper at 4 1/4 because being 12 inches, I can get 3 sets out if I cut it at 4 inches, and this is by 3 inches. So again, my 3 inches gives me optimal use of get to use as much of it as I can with my designer series paper. All right, let's pop these up. And I'll tell you, Barb had asked for, and I'm excited, I'm working on creating this, some folds and with dimensions and actually printed so she can have it as a resource. So working on that. All right, we're going to put this here. It's just so fresh looking. I love that. And then the thing I want to show you is we're going to use this double oval punch, and this is something new in the new catalog. You can get it by itself, or it comes with a stamp set, which I do not have. So I will not show you that, but here's what I want to show you. I'm going to grab a little piece of white paper. Oh, sorry, flip it over. There we go. Sorry. So I want to see what stamp set would work great with this. So here's a little tip. So I chose my itty bitty birthdays. I'm going to close my chamois so I don't set my card in. So I chose my itty bitty birthdays, and I want to see what fits in here. So I'm going to punch it and make a little template. So I could do cheers to you, happy belated birthday, which it always cracks me up if I'm making a card for a belated birthday, because I should have a card just said, sure to be a fun day. It's your day. So I can easily see what fits in here by using this little template. So I thought, pardon?
Not the birthday wishes too.
No, birthday wishes does not fit. Let's celebrate you does not fit. Some of them don't fit, which is the whole purpose of, this one's pretty tight. So it's the whole purpose of using this. I'm going to do that happy belated birthday because I have a friend whose birthday was yesterday. And Miss Holly, I did not send her a card. So we will send her this card, and that will be fun for her. So let's go ahead and stamp our happy belated birthday in the Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to go ahead and punch that out. If I didn't want to waste this paper, I could cut a strip, but for you, I'm fine. And I'm going to cut the background. I love this punch because, I don't know if you remember, we used to have a scalloped oval punch. So we're going to put this right here. We'll get some adhesive. Put that there. And honestly, I smudged it, so I don't want it. I want it. I'm going to send this to somebody. I don't want it to be smudged. And she's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so even more so. So I'm going to try. Okay, good. I'm going to set that aside for a second and let it dry before I pick it up so I don't smudge it again. So push that off. All right. So that will be our, actually, if I put the dimensionals on here, then I can stick it on. I'm going to do this a little backwards from what I would normally do, but then I'm not touching my oval. Oopsie. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and stick that on. I just think it's really, really pretty. There we go. Isn't that fun? And you can put some crystal effects on, or not crystal effects, excuse me, the Wink of Stella. Everything's better with glitter, right? So let's just pop some on there. Ooh, it blends it nicely too. Look at that. Then you just have to clean it off when you wipe it off when you're done then. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right. So I have one more I'm going to put together, and that is this blueberry one. And one thing I've seen some people doing lately is using this two-way glue instead of the regular seal, this one, the Stampin' Seal. And I'm finding that, wow, it's quick and easy. So we're going to go ahead and use that on the thick, extra thick white. Which way? Nope, I think this way is good. And once you put it down, you kind of smudge it around a little bit, because then it gets a little bit. I guess I didn't smudge it around very much. There we go. And this one, the blueberries, I already did. So it's again the leaf from my stamp set here. I did the solid leaf from the Berry Blessings, the outline, and then the blueberries. And the blueberries actually look like, oh, did I do them backwards? Maybe so. This is, oh no, I didn't. That's the top, that's the bottom. That's right. All right, so let's go ahead and stick this on. It's a simple card and a simple layout, but I think it's quite striking. So let's go ahead and stick this on like that, and we'll pick one more phrase to stamp on there. Hold that down a second. All right, so let's go ahead and pick another phrase. Actually, and I want to pick one. I just recently learned this, so I kind of want to pick one that I have not used before. Oh, that one I know fits, so we'll double check that. Yep, sure to be a fun day. I'm going to do that one because I want to show you how to assemble these. I literally just recently learned this, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to take my sticker, take my stamp, and I'm going to take my sticker and stick it on the box. I usually take it, stick it on here, and then it doesn't always line up well. So I'm going to stick it on my box. oops, this way, the right way. And then go ahead. Nope, that's not right. It is the other way because it is on this side. Let me peel that up. This way. Okay, so this is the side that's going to stick it. I can see it's backwards, obviously. But this allows me to really line up my stamp. So much better than what I was doing, and sometimes it's off. And so let's go ahead and stamp this in Pacific Point because we're going to match that color. Here's our Pacific. I'm sliding forward on my chair. I sit on 2 cushions. I'm like Princess and the Pea here because otherwise I'm too low. All right, let's go ahead and it needs to be close to the bottom. Sure to be a fun day. And we'll go ahead and punch that out. And of course, you could save the white ones and use them for a background on something else. All right, sure to be a fun day. And then I just need my Pacific Point that I'm going to punch out the top. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and stick this down. Now, I don't like to use the two-way glue, multi-purpose glue, when I'm using small things. I don't know, personal preference. I just like to use the Stampin' Seal. So yesterday, I have to tell you, as I'm popping these up, Dave popped up one of my tags on my Christmas present, and he said, "Did you notice I popped it up?" Which was so cute. There we go. Isn't that fun? So here's our 2. And then this one, I actually cut out of, I'll show you the last one, the strawberries. The strawberries I cut out of the paper. So I cut the strawberries right out of this paper because there are no strawberries in the stamp set. There's blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, but not strawberries. So I just went ahead and cut it out of here, which I like the big image that we can do that, and made that. So here are my 3 cards. You guys see I smudged that? I'm sad, but I'll figure out a way to fix it. And right now I'll just cover it up because I don't want to see it. So there's my 3 Berry Blessings cards. Dave's laughing at me. Isn't that pretty? I just think they're really, really, Barb said she's still using up her Whisper White. Yeah, I just got an order because I ordered 2 of each that I could. So isn't that fun? I am very excited about this Berry Blessings. And if you missed in the beginning, I did say that we will be doing, from January 1st to January 5th, we'll be doing 1 video each day. 9 a.m., Dave? We'll do it at 9? Night? I don't know. I guess we haven't decided. And what did we decide to call it? Kickstart 2021. Kickstart 2021. So we'll do 1 each day showing you some new products and some different things that are going on. I think that's what I wanted to show you today. So remember, I do have Quick Stamp, which is Quick Stamp, 4 cards on January 14th. And I will send you all the supplies and everything cut and ready to go. And then you just need to provide the stamps. And I am going to show you an alternate project, an alternate stamp, in case using an alternate stamp set in case you don't have the stamp set that we're using, which is the Dragonfly, Garden, and Kangaroo and Company. So if you don't have those, I'll show you another way you can make the same card with what I'm sending you. Then Stamp a Stack is on January 21st. You will make 12 cards. So good way to get some cards ready for the new year. 3 each of 4 designs. It's $40, but I'm going to send you $10 in product. So that is a really good deal. And then Take It Up a Notch is January 28th. 3 cards. I'm already so excited about what I'm going to teach you. I think you'll be excited to Motion, some fun cards that do some fun things. That's $25, but you get $10 in product. So again, a super, super great deal. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Monday, the 28th, will be new in the studio, and I have something new to show you. So looking forward to seeing you then. Have a great weekend and happy stamping.